we had a year before last. Last year we are able to grow our brand sales by about 10%, and overall the market was under pressure because this was a drought year. So I believe our market share would have increased by almost three quarters of a percentage. So 7.5 to 8% in between we had the market share in 2016. Yeah, we wish to very aggressively grow our market share. We are working on a cumulative growth of 15 to 20% per annum. And this is going to happen by regular introduction of newer technologies, new products. And as I told you that we are working on various collaboration with certain international companies. So we are trying to bring the new technologies to the farmer of the country through our own R&D center, through the R&D center which we have established in the JV, and also by partnering with certain international companies. So we will be regularly bringing the new products through these technologies, and the network of the company is very well established across the country, and we have got a huge reach, and I believe that we will be changing our product mix in next 5 to 10 years, and that will be a continuous effort. Every year few products will be launched. This year we have a program to launch about 5-6 new molecules, and if we are able to back these two collaborations which I am talking, then that number can be about 10 new products in this. That is in the signing. It is going to happen actually. So July any date, I am not sure. In the field of agrochemicals only, we will be launching certain new insecticides and also some specialty products. We have Japanese as well as American companies. Yeah, generally the technology, it is to bring the technology from abroad. So it will be their technology, their products, and we will be bringing them in the reach of our farmer. There is only one company which is importing this product. This product went off patent about 7 years back, but still it's a monopoly. So when it is a monopoly, it is being imported at a higher price and it is being sold to the farmer at a higher price. So all the farmers used to buy the product, but it is unaffordable. Only it is reaching the hands of the progressive farmers. Our mission is that we wish to take the technology in the hand of common farmers, and last 15 years we have done the same. We have introduced various technologies, brought down the price by 60-70%, and by doing that actually the technology has reached to common farmers, and that is one reason of growth and popularity of insecticides in India. So we have the endeavor of continuously doing that, and this is the product of that program. First season the prices I am expecting to come down by 15 to 20%, and then I believe that by next year there will be similar downtrend actually. So every farmer would able to afford this technology by next year. It's a regular feature actually. Our investment in R&D is about 6-7 crores per annum, apart from the fixed investments which we have done. Like as I told you that the cost of the similar product will come down by 20% in this year, 15 to 20%. So farmer will get that benefit, and I see another reduction by next season. Price range means like the dosage is about 100 ml. Which is available to the farmer at less than 650 rupees. In the past it was about 800 rupees. We wish to grow by about 20%, 15 to 20% in this year. And monsoons are apparently looking good, and particularly if I talk about this area, in last 1.5 weeks it has been quite a good rainfall actually. So expectations are very good from this season. Generally it is required once, but if the weed population comes again, it can be spread again also. And then it is a selective herbicide. There is no need to spray in the complete acreage. Suppose once the farmer has used in the complete acreage, and if he sees the weed somewhere, he can selectively use the small pack. So generally per tank the pack size is 10 ml. So he can use just 10 ml and spray it selectively wherever he finds it. Like 100 ml is the dose per acre. In one tank he can use 10 ml product. We are into crop protection actually, and I have no dispute with any technology. But with the GM, what I understand that there is a lot of gap in GM crops actually, because GM crops are thriving better in the developing countries and not in the developed part of the world. So that ambiguity needs to be resolved, and there are a lot of doubts about the GM in the minds of the scientists, in the minds of the people. Till they are cleared, I don't see GM crop to be succeeding too much. But yes, GM in cotton was introduced in India that helped the farmer in a big way in increasing the yield of cotton in first go. And I don't see any technology as competition, because ultimately what is our aim? Our aim is to make agriculture sustainable. And if the technology comes in and all the technologies, all the input companies have to work together to achieve the goal of better green revolution or second green revolution, or making the agriculture more sustainable. True and false, because like if we talk about cotton, the GM came in for bollworm. So bollworm was a major problem in cotton that moved out. So the new seed which farmers started using was a GM seed, or we can say it was a hybrid seed. So hybrid seed, the quantity used per acre was much less. So it needed herbicide, it needed spray of PGR. The other problems which were not major problem, particularly the sucking pest, became the major problem. See, we got sprays of sucking pest, then we also use herbicide in cotton. So we get a lot of sprays. So agriculture company share has not come down. Yes, number of sprays have come down, but from the generic molecules it has gone to the specialty molecules. So ultimately, if from the introduction of GM seeds till now, if we see the market size in 2003-04 was roughly about 3,500 crores, Indian market size, which has grown to about 15,000 crores. So from say scratch to 3,500 crores, it took almost 40 years, and in just a matter of say 12 years, from 3,500 crores, it has grown to 15,000 crores. And still, the consumption of agrochemicals in India is very, very low. Like per acre usage is per hectare is less than 500 grams. So we are very much below the threshold point, and the yield particularly in our country is very, very low. The average is half of the world in most of the crops actually. So we need to increase the yield, we need to introduce more better technologies, and all the input industry needs a revolution.